I'll go punch that shit with you. Yes.
There's a fucking guy in the back.
I got tossed. That's the highest I ever win in the game.
Ever miss those simple co-op GameCube days? Well, if you're looking for exactly that, this game is for you. Now, whether that's good or bad, well, let's find out. This is Towerborne. Don't go away. Welcome to Towerborne, a side-scrolling beat-em-up with RPG loot elements. The world map is covered by the Fog of War, and of course, the longer you play, the more open the map gets. That is the 15-second elevator pitch, but I should include the most important aspect, at least for me, the reason why I play this game. It has co-op.
They're hitting the gritty.
What the fuck? What the fuck are they doing? Fucking weirdos.
Combat is straight out of something that you would see out of the GameCube game era. Frankly, it goes like this. Now, as a reviewer, I have to tell the honest truth, it isn't just purely spam square. You can also spam your heavy attack, triangle. And once you build your bar up high enough, either to 1 or 2 bars, you can unleash your special move. Hold L2 and click square for your 1 bar special, or hold down L2 and click triangle for your more damaging higher special.
This keeps spawning in. It's kind of crazy.
You'll have 3 choices for each of these specials, and honestly, it's okay. I played Nicktoons for Battle for Volcano Island last year, and I can 100% truthfully say that this gameplay here for Towerborne really reminds me of that kind of era of gaming. And you still do have, like, hold down triangle as, like, your shield break move. My guy in particular had a move where if I held down square, I could launch light enemies and I could jump and attack them. But for the majority of your gameplay, you are doing exactly as I did previously with just really spamming your attack.
How do you dodge my move? He literally was standing straight on that shit.
They call me the throat cannon clucker.
This is called the fucking poo snatcher, man.
Luckily, the skill point system is a lot more interesting and diverse than actually attacking. The skill point category is spread across multiple things, from your healing to your passives to your actual physical abilities, and you have a set pool amount of skill points that you could either completely load all into your health, load into your passives. You know, you get what I mean.
This is a pretty good, actually, I'm going to equip this. When reaching critical HP, 25% or lower HP, grant self and all allies Aegis, and protection.
Almost came out.
It was a good skill point system, just like I believe that this is a good equipment loot system. I'm not saying that this system was perfect by any means. The thing I liked the most about this, though, was the diversity of builds. A lot of the things you collect come as a set. Ranger set, Squad Master set, Captain set, tons of sets. Between helmet, chest gear, boots, and pants, and I think there's one other. If you can equip under those categories at least 3 under the same set, you unlock the passive ability for that set. A couple I ran was if I get multiple hits in a row without getting hit myself, I start regenning HP. Later on, I changed that into a glass cannon build. 30% less HP, 20% more damage, and at the very end, I swapped it again into a more defensive build. 15% of my total defense was added to my attack, and my friend ran a completely different build. At the very end, he switched up into basically a gambler's build. Every move he output would do between either 1% or 225% damage. It was double or nothing.
Well, when you get 200 fucking percent extra fucking damage on your fucking combo move.
Fucking death, man.
Build doesn't stop there. You have these things called Umbras. These are your familiar / companions is what I would call them. Typically, they have longer cooldowns, but they are quite powerful. I ran the one where I shoot this orb out, quite powerful. My friend ran one where he basically calls down an AoE nuke strike, I guess you'd call it, lightning strike. But later on in the end game, I changed up to dropping an AoE that would basically make my mana bar just automatically fill up to max. Towerborne's gameplay, actually playing it, really is button spammy. But I think due to all the systems included that I just talked about, I think it makes it more manageable to the point where, yeah, you can get frustrated with the button spamming, but I think you can generally have some fun in this game if you're playing co-op.
Hit the bear trap.
It did more damage to me than the enemies. Fucking elbow drop.
But then we gotta talk about boss fights, and I gotta be honest, this was like the lowest lows to the highest highs. This game reuses boss fights like you wouldn't believe. I literally mean like we fought the same bosses at least 10 times. I'm not making that up. The only good thing is that the 3 best boss fights in this game were the final 3 best boss fights. So this game really did end on a high note, which is important in the long run. Which, by the way, I should mention this here. The difficulty of this game. I could never find that sweet spot. This was a problem I had with Expedition 33. I know criticizing this game will make the community of Expedition 33 come out and like slit your throat, but I'll be honest, that game had horrible difficulty. It was either too easy or too hard. In Towerborne here, it's either too easy or too hard. Me and my friend purposely played on hard mode for 85% of this game because, well, it was incredibly easy. But then, all of a sudden, once in a while, a level would just seem like it was on some dramatic increase.
Yeah, these guys hit through punches really hard right now. I don't know why. I this is definitely brand new fucking features I've not fucking seen.
Like, we would be completely fine for 9 levels on hard, and like a 10th level would be like, I'm getting one-shotted. Like, we can't beat this boss.
Who's hopping on your pickle?
Why is he doing 3? Why is he doing 3?
The only good thing is that on hard mode, you earn, I think it was double the resources. Wow. Well, I mean, we played the majority of the game on hard. We must have been soaking in resource. No. The upgrade system here is completely ass. It is menu heavy, for one. Second thing, at the very end of the game, I went to upgrade my weapon, right, with my red dust, whatever you want to call this. I didn't have enough to upgrade it one time after like 15 hours in this game. Couldn't upgrade my weapon once. I could upgrade my other weaker weapons with the weaker dust that I had like copious amounts of. But yeah, I mean, I like the systems for the sets, the gear, how you can customize them via like the look and everything. The shop is kind of cool. But man, the upgrade just ain't there.
I like this is a snow level. Why is he running away?
Story-wise, I'll finish this off in 5 seconds. I don't care about the story. It was not great. It was not that good. There should have been more cutscenes. The entire game is told through text. I gotta be honest, my friend who's watching this will agree with me.
You sure that's a good idea? He'll never see the value. And Lincoln fell cops. Alright, Corvatail. Good, I'll meet up with you as soon as I can. Why's my guy dancing?
Presentation. I think this game has a definitely undervalued presentation. First up, character creation, really good. Actually a really good and fun character creator. Second thing, take a look at this. Like, this is just normal, straight up, random gameplay of combat. When you're playing the game, your eyes are always focused on your character. You're always dodging, spamming square, trying to pull off a move, right? Your eyes are always on, say, like the bottom 2/3 of the screen. But I think that the top 1/3 of the screen got so overlooked while I was playing through this game because the background art really does look cool. And honestly, so does the rest of this game. Like, I just like the way this game kind of looks. The map looks really fun. The map was really fun to traverse. The music in this game was really good. I did encounter a glitch a couple times where the music just didn't spawn in.
There's no music. I have no music.
Yeah, it's dead ass.
Fuck.
It's just a shame that there's a huge con here where you talk about there is basically zero voice acting in this game. Yeah, when I said the story is told through text boxes and text boxes and text boxes, it's not even voiced. So, yeah, you have uninteresting characters with I think an overreaching story, honestly, with the concept and how everything was going on, with text boxes that are not voiced. Overall impact, overall opinion, my overall opinion on this game. I think this game's kind of lucky that it ended off in such a high note. I think this game quite literally stole probably like a whole 1 point on the rating scale that you'll see at the end. It was probably a whole point less than what I'll end up giving it. Because at one point, Okay, like, I spent 15 hours in this game. Me and my friends spent 15 hours. At one point, at I think the 11 or 12 hour mark, we were like, oh, how long have we spent in this game? We got to be near the end, right? And we were like, we've probably put like 20, 25 hours in. And it was actually like 10 or 12. And that's kind of like Towerborne to me. Like, the Towerborne is a game where you put 12 hours in and it feels like you put 24 in. You know, if someone came to me and they said, hey, Towerborne, should I play it, bro? Is this good? I would say yes, with some conditions. Do you have a really good friend you can play with?
He's walking off the fucking map.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking cheater.
This guy's cheating.
Because this is the kind of game that I played this game as a side subconscious thing to hang out with my friend. Like, this was hang out with my friend and play this on the side because the gameplay is not going to activate your brainwaves into overdrive. So overall, this was kind of honestly a fun little mini experiment kind of game for me because I've played a ton of those old school classic, you know, side-scrolling beat-em-up games on GameCube, but a lot of them are washed in the fact of nostalgia. Well, here came Towerborne, right? A sort of GameCube style-esque game that doesn't have the power of nostalgia. And I think overall, when I look back at my time on Towerborne, I'm telling you, this game is so lucky enough, and I know, because I look back and I think I'm just gonna smile and say I honestly had fun with it.
No!
No!
Why is it one frame fucking hits, man?
What I do think Towerborne is, though, is that it is a 6.9 out of 10. So that's it, Towerborne. I'm kind of lucky, honestly, that I finished the co-op game with my friend in the middle of what I'm currently playing, which I won't spoil yet. It is about a 40-hour game, and I'm about 15 hours in. So my next review, honestly, thinking about it, might be another co-op game. I guess it depends how long it takes for me to finish that next co-op game. For now, I'm your host, Beneath the Mask, and I hope you enjoy this review. Peace out.
Fire making challenge, so.
Protect the wagon? Wait, new gameplay mechanic. Protect a wagon. Escort mission. Holy shit, this is brand new. 12 hours
I
in.
tried punching it. I'm trying to catch up.
I don't even, wait, can you get in front of it? You don't even need to fucking move your left toggle.
Sweet. I'm gonna charge up. What? That's it? What's even the point?
What the fuck was that?
I'm leaving.
Protect the wagon? There was no enemies.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
I know you're here to find out the Easter egg soundtrack that I put in at the end of every video, but did you know that I have a Buy Me a Coffee page? A page where you can donate to your favorite YouTube creator. Half of the money that's donated to that page is personally donated back to Child's Play Charity, a charity that's dedicated to supplying games and technology to children in hospitals around the world. So that's that. Did you guess the soundtrack?